Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
All right, man. We did a space yesterday on Twitter about this. I might do a live depending on how the day go and what pop up. So make sure you check out my Twitter. We did this space yesterday. It was a good one. Shout out to Herb for coming on. Happy belated birthday to Herb, Todd from Philly. Everybody, like a lot of people came in yesterday. On the space we did. Here we go, right here. Let me show y'all what it looked like. I don't know if they got a section for spaces. I'm just learning how to do it, but we did this space yesterday, bro. So I pin it. How about that? I pin it on my Twitter, bro. So all you gotta do is go to my Twitter, and it's pinned right at the top. So every time I do a space, I pin it right on my Twitter for you girls and guys to see it, man. But so yes, I heard from another place that Thurman was to fight Thurman was fighting Bud in July, then Errol Spence in November. Then had somebody reach out Thurman way, and basically the word that way was that somebody had to see him between Spence and Keith and Terence Crawford. Kind of that way. Said he don't know what's taking Crawford so long to sign. Like I told you, I heard that Crawford signed. And somebody from Crawford camp said he didn't sign. Then I had that information sent over. Somebody said that it went from no, we didn't sign to, we'll see. So like I said, things changed. It was already said that Thurman and quote unquote, my bad yesterday said was signed, but it was already said Thurman and Spence was agreed upon. But now like Bud can slide in there and fight one or the other. I heard, Keith Thurman still been in the gym. I heard somebody told me he brought Antoine Eccles in to work on him not moving as much and remaining stationary. And not, moving so much and trying to conserve energy. But if your natural instinct is to move, it's to move. And I heard also some people were saying that Laura was working on being more stationary, not moving and sitting down and using his power. And Laura can punch, but he just move. I mean, it's just hard to believe two dudes deep in their 30s or in their 30s, Laura being deep in their 30s is now going to change their approach. Being more stationary. Maybe they can do it. It's just something they ain't show, but it just seems their natural ability is to continue to move off the line. So I mean, but rumor changing every day. But I heard from the PBC, people that Bud is signed. But then again, when you see he signed and you turn around and you hear people saying that he actually that Thurman and Spence already agreed to something, then that just don't make no sense unless he's going straight for Charlo. But then again, that still makes Spence look bad. So, I'm just keeping y'all updated. The story, the story is changing every day. There's something new coming out. This, that, and third. This announcement supposed to be this week. I heard announcement won't be bare minimum until April 6th, around April 16th when Spence fight Ugas. But Bud and Bomac has consistently said that they have consistently said that that they waiting this after the Ugas and Spence fight. My thing is, I think this is my opinion. This is me assuming. I think the ability to wait is to see. I think if Ugas win, this is me assuming they're gonna go right into an Ugas fight. If Errol win, then they gonna fight somebody else. Then hopefully roll into an Errol fight, or the Errol fight is just simply not happening. So like I said before, it is what it is. At the end of the day, man, they really drug out that that Camboso and Devin Haney thing. They really drug that out. And they milking this one right now. They milking this one too much. you know. So I said, if it hold true, finally get the fight that y'all waiting on. But I heard it ain't next. That's one thing that's been consistent. It's not next. That the plan right now with Bud, if Bud didn't sign or was in flux of signing, was Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence Jr. So now Keith's next fight is either Errol Spence Jr. or Terence Crawford, which apparently they already agreed to him fighting Errol Spence Jr. Now you say, well, what if Bud don't end up signing Whoopty Blam? Well, my thing would be this. He probably gonna fight Tim Tszyu for the vacant 154-pound title. And then he gotta decide what title to keep. And that's what I think this backup plan is. But there's a lot of rumors saying that he signed. And if he signed, I think if Ugas win, they're gonna roll into a Ugas fight. If Errol win, they're gonna roll into a Keith Thurman fight and fight Errol in November. So, you know, a lot of things is going down. So if he signed, out of the most likely scenarios, if he signed, more than likely he coming back in July versus Thurman, he coming back versus November versus Earl Spence. If Ugas win, they probably coming right into the Ugas fight. So like I said before, to me it made no sense when they say he signed, but Keith Thurman had signed to fight Earl Spence next. That didn't make no sense. You got to remember, Bomac said on Chicken Talk that they was coming back in June or July. He said that's the target date. Bud said when he talked Ray Raheem, it was May. Now it's June and July. So this whole time they've been negotiating. No matter what Bud said, he said, "Well, we never negotiated some purse split." Yes, he was. I heard he wasn't even in no negotiation. I guess a lawyer or Bomac, whoever else was negotiating, on his behalf, whatever it was. But like I said before, right now the update is in June, July, you're gonna be fighting Thurman. Now, the thing about it is, maybe talk about today. I still think Thurman is tougher fight. Kind of debated that on the space yesterday. So, I mean, maybe talk about that tonight. But right now it's the update. I know why to me was reporting that announcement for him signing was to be, this week. I heard he won't be bare minimum until April 16th. So, like I said, it'll benefit them in a lot in the long run to announce it now. But then again, you gotta dot your I's, cross your T's. So you gotta figure it out because you can't announce something and say, well, he signed a PBC, and you don't have no other update than that. Which is the first question gonna be who you fighting in the 2-fight deal, or if they announce a fight deal, who you fighting, And if they can't say because after the if Ugas win, he probably gonna roll into Ugas. If Errol win, he gonna roll into Thurman and fight Errol at the end of the year. So, so like I said before, people want it to be next, and could he roll right into Errol Spence fight? Yeah, but do you really want to wait until November? Because you think about Errol fought in April. He said he wanted to be talking about his next fight after the fight. So you talking about May, June, July, August, September. So you talking about October at the soonest he probably can get Errol Spence in the ring. October. So bare minimum, he probably gonna be able to get that man in the ring in October. So I don't think he want to wait around that long, but hey, it is what it is. He said that when he was the WBO super champion that he wanted Ugas and Spence winner. He said if he can't get that, he wanted Charlo Castanos winner. So I mean, shit, it's just an update for now. But like I said before, it's just gonna be interesting to see. For the most part, you know. But yeah, obviously, rolling into that fighting Keith Thurman is dangerous, especially Keith Thurman trying to work on conserving energy and work on punching power and not moving so much. I think the movement versus Keith Thurman It might cause him some trouble. People think he'll knock out Keith Thurman, based on Barrios hurting to the body, this, that, and the third. But had Barrios won that fight, Errol Spence's Crawford to be fighting Barrios next. So, as the table said, that the Barrios and Thurman winner already know they was gonna roll into at least an Errol Spence fight. So all this already been pre-planned. Now Bud getting with the program, do it throw a monkey wrench in there? Yeah, it does throw a monkey wrench in there. But I think he might have to see Keith Thurman regardless, unless he planning on moving up. And then the interesting thing about it is that, Errol Spence got the WBA, step aside guy, stay on this Matuev. So what's gonna happen with that fight? Will he fight, stay on this Matuev in between that and come back and fight Crawford? Or he gonna wait around and fight Crawford? It's gonna be hard for him to get 3 fights in fighting in April. Because you say May, June, July, he come back on. Let's say he can come back in August, and then you say September, October, November, come back in December, maybe. If you want to fight three times a year, you gotta be in that January, February, kind of more early March range. But it is what it is. Shout out to Welterweight and Box Room playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next to subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Appreciate chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Best way to donate, just share the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, hit the Linktree link you find wherever I'm at, from Spotify, Anchor, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Links there, hit the Twitter. Check out the space I got pinned from live yesterday. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you guys. One time.